So pros to a party.
Depends on the kind of party. Like I'm gonna
Really
say,
does.
I'm gonna say the pros of.
Let's do boat parties to start.
Okay, go on.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Flapachinos.
Should have done like a mini Flapachino while we're.
Like
what are we?
little-
Nine? We're on nine.
Episode 9. What are we gonna do
Flapachino.
when we run out of fingers?
We'll bring a fake hand with us.
Yeah, we'll bring someone that fingers us.
Yes. And just has to stick their hand up. I volunteer as tribute. All right, we're all talking all things private parties. And if you don't know what a private party is, it is essentially when you book a skimpy stripper to come to your house, boat, anywhere,
boat, office, warehouse,
to serve you drinks.
backyard.
We'll cook you, if you've got sausages, we've cooked sausage sandwiches and clean up. And just make sure everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, it's pretty much we can provide any service but naked.
Yeah. Cooking, cleaning.
I
Beer
personally
pong.
won't do cleaning, but
I do some cleaning. Not like actual getting naked and cleaning, but like making sure the house is not an absolute shit tip when you leave.
table service.
Bucks parties, divorce parties, hens parties, birthday parties, footy wind-ups.
Body wind-ups.
Anything
Love
really
it,
you
yeah.
can kind of have a waitress at.
Pretty much any golf days.
Golf days.
Yeah.
And some people just want someone to come, especially Irish guys when they fly in.
Yeah.
Someone to come around and chat shit
Yeah, and we can chat a lot of shit.
and take their mind off the whole hard week they've just had away at work.
Yeah.
So pros to a party.
Depends on the kind of party. Like I'm gonna
Really
say
does.
I'm gonna say the pros of.
Let's do boat parties to start.
Okay. Go on.
Lack of toilets or the toilets being gross. So you've either got a fishing charter or a super yacht, and sometimes they're not the nicest, and sometimes there's no toilet at all.
And I don't know what it is about boat toilet paper. It just sticks to your flaps.
It does stick to your flaps.
It's like really like cheap, or I don't know if it like flushes better.
I don't know either, but they
Every
use
time you
cheap as
wipe,
shit.
it just there's just
Bits everywhere.
bits left on your flaps.
And it's always so gross.
Yeah.
Cons, you're in the heat and generally there's no shade, or depending on the boat, there's hardly any shade.
Yeah.
On a 40-degree day, it can be,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
sometimes you've got the wind.
yeah. But then it's nice lying out in the sun.
Yeah.
Depending on like sometimes when we do like intimate trips to like Rottnest and stuff. They're
Yeah.
like, girls, have a lay down, have a sunbathe. Would you like a drink? We're like,
Yeah, so true.
like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or when you're spending all day with them and you can like get your legs in the water and stuff.
Yeah.
But when we're like doing boom, 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 like job to job.
We spent
It's a little bit
13 hours
harder.
with one client, didn't we, at
We
that
did.
boat?
He's the best.
I got so seasick and we were on the river. It was so unfortunate that I had to jump onto the
Someone
really
else's
rich
big
daddy.
boat.
So there was a really
Yeah.
rich daddy next to us, like kind of right next to us. His boat was so big. He let me come and sit on his boat for a bit because I was getting so seasick.
I got tan marks where my lingerie was that day because we were out on the boat for so long.
We did,
I had like a
yeah.
suspender mark. Yeah, I was like, if I
were.
go to the beach, people are gonna be like, the fuck? Like it was like garter like down the back of my ass. where
Oh,
it
that was such a
yeah.
great day though.
The best.
Yeah. So I'd say, yeah, pros, you're in the sun all day. You can get in the water.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
It's just fun. People are just happier when they're on a boat.
Yeah.
The guys are more fun.
The guys are definitely
How
happier.
could you be sad when you're on a boat and looking
And
at
some
titties?
of the boat companies we work for are incredible. Kraken Cruises, they're our favourites, aren't they?
Kraken Cruises, and who else do we like?
They're
They're definitely our favorite.
yeah,
Yeah, but there's like heaps of good ones.
there are heaps of good ones.
Yeah.
It's very hard to pick a bad one, unfortunately. There's only one bad one.
There's only one, and we're not going to say it because they already want to sue us,
They already want to sue us, but they know who they are.
and they can fuck off.
And you can DM us and we can tell you exactly who they are, so you don't book them. I love a country job, but I don't like a fire.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
Unfortunately,
you go
the
home,
fire is gorgeous.
makes you
keeps
warm.
you warm. It's
then-
practical, but everything stinks.
Everything.
Everything.
Lingerie, boots, the hair.
You have to re-wash everything.
Even when you go home and wash your hair.
Yeah,
The smell of fire just
is
doesn't come
lingering.
out.
Definitely. Houses are generally the best, but you do get to jobs sometimes and it's middle of winter and they've got all of the doors open.
Yeah, and it's fucking freezing.
And they're rugged up and you're there in your lingerie. But we do have these little people were always shocked to see we have jumpers where essentially they're cropped and so your tits are out. And so it's like a crop top jumper.
What an invention.
Yeah. And then we wear like long boots with like multiple socks.
Or like when guys are like standing there in like full jackets and they're like, aren't you cold? And you're like,
I'm pretty lucky though. I don't feel cold the same as Mo. But then in the
more
summer, I'm
layers.
so much hotter than you. Like I'm dying in the summer.
yeah, whereas I'm okay. I like really enjoy it.
Whereas I'm way too hot in summer. Way too hot in summer.
I thought of another pro for boats.
Go on.
We get to wear our Converse.
Yeah.
We don't have to wear heels all day.
We don't have to wear heels.
We're not
all
allowed
day.
to wear heels on boats.
Yeah, a lot of boats will have to wear certain shoes.
So we like wearing our sneakers.
So we wear like flat shoes with like not, you have to have, so they Converse don't have whatever it is, certain grip on them. So it doesn't scuff boats that are really nice. And someone told me when I first started this job that you have to drink hydrolytes before you go out on the day on the boats because of the salt and your skin dehydrates you quicker.
And I look even older.
So hydrolytes before a boat job. So you make
Golf
sure
days?
Golf days. I've not done a golf day, I don't think.
Oh, they're so fun.
Yeah, I don't
you just
know.
drive the buggies around.
Yeah, I don't know if I've done a golf day.
Yeah, they're so fun.
I would love to do
We
one.
done them for about a bunch of Irish guys. They rented out the whole golf course.
Oh, of course
And then we
did.
were all just driving the buggies and bringing them drinks and going around just watching them shoot it all. It was so we didn't actually have to play golf.
Yeah.
But it was so funny just like riding around to all the different groups of
so
guys.
good.
Yeah, it was great. And it was those great Irish guys.
The best.
Yeah.
What happens at parties? So essentially we just arrive, make sure we've always got your money first.
I remember before, so like I found out about Skimpies, went to do Skimpies, and then someone told me about privates, and I'm like, there's just no way you can just turn up to someone's house, knock on the door, walk in, get your tits out, and it's safe.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I did it in Kalgoorlie to start with, so it felt normal.
Yeah.
I think Kalgoorlie, everything's normalised. But I've still never had that nerves.
I don't
Only
I don't
time
get
I
it,
say
yeah.
I really feel nervous is when you're walking into a huge bucks party, massive Italians bucks party. There's like over 100 people and you're in a warehouse sort of thing. That's when I get a bit nervous because there's just so many people and you're kind of like,
I don't know, I feel different. I feel like the more people the better.
oh, I like it.
Because at the end of the day, if someone messes up, there's more
Yeah.
people that are going to tell them to get fucked.
Oh, it's more that I like, how am I going to impress this many people?
Just bend over.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
A big Italian bucks party is always the best party.
And they
'cause you
always feed us.
always have so much food,
Yeah.
an obscene amount of food
And they always like pack your little lunchbox.
to take home with you.
They always have
Dreamy.
coffee. Like, do you girls want a coffee?
The daddies
Yeah.
always have coffee and tea.
They do.
Yeah, we just arrive, get the money first. They usually always have a room available for us to change. We get ready and we go out.
Yeah, just literally
Yeah,
just
introduce
walk
yourself.
person to person.
Make sure the eskies are full. Crack beers and get going.
Yeah, just start some party
Same way you would be
games.
behind the bar, but essentially we're walking
Pretty
around the
much.
house or wherever the event is, walking around naked.
Yeah.
It's the only difference.
And
And we
it's-
don't notice.
We don't even notice that we're naked.
No, never.
I was going to say, someone was asking me, because me and Hunter helped in the kitchen and the pub the other day because they had
Yeah.
no staff. And we were working with clothes on and we were like, so weird. And it reminds me of last year when me and Hunter and Serotonin went to a party. And when we got there, the guys answered the door and they were like, the women have actually showed up from the office. Can you girls keep your clothes on? So we had to walk out. And it was so awkward.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
It's so, like, I'm so much more comfortable with my clothes off.
And it just sets I receive more respect when I've got no clothes on. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of
Because
it.
you just walk up to people and you're like, hey guys, how are you going?
and it's like they know you're there for a job if you walk out in your clothes.
It was like we were interrupting someone's conversation. Because we're walking in, we're like, hey guys, how are you going? And they're like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
Like-
what are you doing here?
It was so awkward.
Oh, it's so true.
Yeah. I
Well-
had something else to say on that topic as well. I can't remember now.
Keeping your clothes on. It's not often you do it, is it?
It's not. I can't remember what it was now.
What kind of parties do you get hired for? I'd say 80% of bucks parties.
Yeah.
10% birthday parties.
Birthdays, Christmas, end of
Oh,
financial year. I wouldn't say it's 80% box
No,
parties.
definitely not.
Poker
it's like 50.
nights.
Yeah.
Divorce parties.
Poker.
The missus is away
30
parties.
windies, flying day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so true actually. I always forget that there's like so many, and tradie wind up week.
Because people are like, oh, I wish we knew someone getting married so we could book you for a bucks party. I'm like, you can just book me on a Tuesday because you like tits.
Yeah.
Tits on toast.
Tits on toast.
Literally
Shift change
any
is
occasion
huge.
that you want to book for.
Shift change is huge in the country. So
Yeah.
we'll go to someone's house at 7 a.m. and we will help cook them breakfast. I've made espresso martinis. And we've just got blind drunk at 6 a.m. because they've come off 7 a.m. because they've come off night shift.
That's one of our favorite jobs.
It is.
That's not it's not a shift change job, but it's a breakfast.
That's a breakfast private. But
Actually,
you've got shift change and breakfast private.
I got in trouble from Scotty for not talking about him on the podcast. So there you go, Scotty. You are one of our favorites.
That is. So if you think you don't know your reason for having a party, be a Scotty and have a breakfast party. Get
and
the
make
boys
us
round.
breakfast martinis.
8 a.m. We shake up the martinis. You cook the breakfast and we all have a great time.
Like the best time.
And it's perfect for people like us who do get hungover because you're drinking all day and you're going to bed early. Genius.
Last time we were putting golf tees in my ass and they were knocking golf balls off it. So
nice.
Fun. Yeah.
In Scotty's garden.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Bring back the pier.
And the human pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring back the pier so we can go back to doing breakfast privates.
Yeah. Or enough of you poor Headland boys. Just get on to us and we'll do a little trip up there. Yeah.
We'll drive all the way up for a couple of breakfast privates.
For sure.
Definitely. The strangest private you ever rocked up to?
I feel like just one on like the tip of my thoughts, but I can't get it. Where I rocked up and I'm like, why the fuck did they hire me?
Yeah.
There has been times where I've rocked up and I'm like, why do you have me here?
Yeah. I've been to a private and it's not like it was booked for a weird event, but there's just been I see the craziest things. I saw a whole room dedicated to Pokemon, like memorabilia. I've obviously seen one where he's like breeding exotic fish. But like the party itself is booked for a poker party, someone's birthday or a bucks.
Yeah.
But you see the wildest things and you think, I can't see anything weirder than this. And then someone will top it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm never surprised at anything that I see.
Never.
No.
I think one thing that always shocks me, which I didn't know before this job, men are a lot cleaner than you think. I would say every house I go to, most of the time, I'm always like, you've got a cleaner because the house is so well maintained. Or they have a girlfriend still living there and they'll say, no, we're divorced or whatever. And I'm surprised how well they keep the cows clean.
I feel like especially the divorced ones, they've gotten used to living
a standard,
clean,
and now they maintain it.
Sorry
to all those ex-wives that had to do all the cleaning and now they're just
put in the hard yards.
But no, they're all very tidy.
Because imagine like being like having a woman like clean up all the time, like you learn to live like that, and then you're on your own. You're like, fuck, I'm not being nagged. But then the mess starts to pile, and you're like, I don't want to live
shocked.
like this.
Yeah, like I get there and I'm like, I don't know if they just cleaned for us, but it's always very well like looked after.
One thing boys always miss is the mirrors, though. Their mirrors are always dirty.
You always know when the wife's helped them set up the room for us to get change in because they've put a mirror in there.
Yeah. No, I mean like the dirty like splashes on the mirror. They always seem to miss that as something to clean.
Yeah, they never clean the mirror.
Yeah.
We should start cleaning the mirrors for them.
Yeah, just as a little side. We cleaned your mirror. No, because then their wives will definitely know that they had women around.
Because us leaving our bloody bobby pins and hairbands and...
Imagine that. They're like, you had a woman in this house, the mirrors are clean. Definitely.